So here let us work on the disk scheduling problems. So here the given disk queue which have the request for input for the blocks on cylinders, which is represented as 98, 183, 37, 122, 14, 124, 65 and 67, and the initial disk head is positioned at the cylinder 53. So in order to do that, we have various disk scheduling algorithm, out of which the first one is the FCFS. So here let us consider the minimal point and the maximal point. So let us have the minimal point as 0 and the maximum value here it is 183 is given. So let us consider the cylinder value till 199. So in order to fix this FCFS, it is very simpler. Whatever the request which comes in first will be served first. So as it is pointed out, the 53 is where the disk head is located. So from 53 it starts serving the request. So our first request is of 98. So from 53 it moves on to 98. Then from 98 the second request is 183. So the pointer moves towards 183. So the third request is 37. So from 183 the pointer moves towards, the head moves towards the 37. So followed by 122, then it moves towards 122, followed by it is 14, it moves towards 14, followed by it is 124, so it moves towards 124, then it is 65, so the head moves towards 65, then it is 67, followed by it has the served all the requests. So here we have to calculate what is the movement of head from one position to the other position, that is one request to the other request. So we have to calculate, it starts at 53, so the head movement from 53 to 98, so that 98 minus 53, find the value as 45, followed by from 98 the head moves towards 183, so subtract 183 from the head position of 98, so that the value is 85, and from 183 your head again moves to 37, so 183 minus 37. So similarly follow it for each and every head movement from where it starts and where it ends, so that value should be calculated. So on the whole we have around 8 movements of the head position. So by calculating all the differences, it gives the number of movement of head position is 640. So each and every time if the service is going to be taken place, it needs to consider what is the initial head position from that point where it is going to be traversed. So that is calculated based on the difference between the 2 points. So here the value is 640 cylinder movements is required in order to service this request.